Hello and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Gamma. We're going to be continuing with the story missions now. And we'll start with Return from the Abyss. It's going to be a Kogias themed mission. Okay. So Relina's at the refugee camp in Hasbeth. Correct, she's there on an inspection with World Health Authority honorary consultant Nunnally v Britannia. She stood up to the tyrannical rule of her brother, the evil Emperor Lelouch. The camp's relatively close to the A Advent's current position as it happens. Personally, I would like to welcome any refugees there who wish to board our ship with open arms. I am glad you think that way, but I'd rather we wait for Nunnally's report first. I'll arrange a meeting between you once her business is finished. I'd greatly appreciate it, Secretary General Ard. In that case, we'll wait here on standby. The A Advent sure is busy, huh? I thought we'd be going up into space, but here we are in the Indian Ocean instead. Yeah, but hey, getting to see the world is still pretty exciting, don't you think? No. Don't have a care in the world, do they? They do realise we end up in combat wherever we go, right? Martin, they're barely even phased by it, though that's kind of amazing in its own right, don't you think? Yeah, I guess so. We've got Wise Necks to thank for that. But none of us here have been all that helpful. Meanwhile, well, that's about to change, ain't it? Right, Ariel and I will do all we can. Calm down, you two. Less fighting is a good thing. No reason to go looking for it. Okay, I guess. The Poseidal forces in Valex might be raising hell, but I'll still take this over the Revolutionary War any day. True, it's not like all of humanity is at war right now. Another thing to thank Zero for. Right, the Earth and space would have gone all that war if he hadn't assassinated the evil Emperor Lelouch. Lelouch never asked for the world's understanding. Huh? All that matters is those in his circle know the truth. Are you trying to tell me that you know who the current Zero is? It should have been me who dirtied my hands with Lelouch's blood, not him. But once I had learned what Lelouch and Suzaka were planning, what they were ready to do, I had no right to stop them. What are you talking about? You should have at least tried. I'm sorry, there's really no other way, was there? I know there's no one in the world who could get between those two. Maybe, but honestly, I'm still not sure if I made the right choice back then. Hero? So I'm determined to protect the world Lelouch died for. You and me both, Hero. What's going on here? Looks like a broadcast from the AAD channel. It's starting. Breaking news from the AAD channel. The Hasbeth refugee camp, currently within close proximity to Evans' location, is under attack by armed insurgents. Oh, brother. I'm gonna sort my chair out for this one. Ugh. Nunnally. Of course I'll speak to the Assembly about having Britannia accept these refugees. However, I have no direct power over the decision-making process. I'll try to have them respond as soon as possible, but your help will be critical as well. Nunnally's helping out doing the right thing. Well said, Nunnally. Indeed, I know your heartfelt words will rouse the people into action. Oh, Mirielia's here. Oh, what an amazing sight. The heroines of the century all working together to make a new world and a better place. I'm surprised too. I never expect to see you here, Mirielia. Oh well, I went back to my old photography job after the war ended. I am trying to help contribute in a way I know how, through the power of journalism. That's wonderful to hear. Let's both strive to do our best. Oh, Millie's here. Nana Levi Britannia, honorary consultant with the World Humanism Agency. World Humanism Agency, okay. Has at this refugee camp here in Haspeth region of South Asia promised to help ensure these refugees will find new homes. Everyone present has high hopes that this will be the first step in solving the problems that plague the area. It has been Millie Ashford reporting on location with... Wait, what's the moment? Are those nightmare frames? Mysterious nightmare frames. Could they be part of a terrorist organisation? Wait, there's another nightmare frame now. That's Zero's nightmare frame. The chief advisor to the Order of the Black Knights. It seems Zero is going to protect honorary consultant Nonali. Of course, it's Suzaku wearing the costume. Anyone who dares try to break the peace Lelouch left to us will face me. No, Zero. The fact that he lost this fight is aggravating. He's so fast. My sister's prophecy was right. Zero is special indeed. Still. That spot is exactly where my sister foretold he'd be. A trap. How do they know exactly where I'd say? It's over, Zero. You're coming with me. That goes for Relina, Dorlan, Lacus Klein and Nana Levi Britannia too. All of you are now our prisoners. Suzaku. Aww. I have the briefing room. The new League of Nations has asked the Wise Next to investigate the kidnapping in Haspeth. Given that it's an emergency situation, we have decided to make an exception to our policy and accept their request. Hell yeah, let's beat the crap out of those kidnappers and go save some damsels in distress. Whoa, hey, hold your horses, Takuma. We've got to start with investigating said kidnappers. What exactly is the plan here, Representative Echka? I'd like you to infiltrate the kingdom of Zilkstein. Or Zilkstan. What's the matter, guys? What's so special about the kingdom of Zilkstan? The kingdom of Zilkstan has another name, the Nation of Warriors. It's defied every superpower in its attempt to meddle in its affairs. Their territory is mostly devoid of natural resources, so their main export is soldiers, from what I've heard. That's just really sad, as it is. Zilkstan's always been an insular nation, but they've only become more so since the dissolution of the New Earth Federation. The new League of Nations observed troubling activities in Zilkstan for some time. What do you mean by that? They've been collaborating with Valex, the organisation causing discord around the world. Shocker there. Lady Echka, I have with me here a witness to the kidnapping. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mirialia Howe, a photographer. I know her. She's an operator on the Archangel. Your assistance is greatly appreciated, Mirialia. So you turned to photography after leaving the Archangel, huh? This was always my main trade, actually. Anyway, we've obtained information about the mysterious nightmare frames seen in Miria's photos of the incident. It's a perfect match for a new model developed by Zilkstan after the Revolutionary War, meaning Zilkstan's behind this. First they collaborate with terrorists, then they kidnap key figures in the new League of Nations. What are they planning? Mercenaries are the main export. It makes sense that they prefer a world of chaos. So they aren't into the whole peace thing. Huh, what a pain in the keister. I'm not sure I follow. What's got to do with the kidnappings? Nana Levi Britannia, Relina Peacecraft and Lacus Klein all worked towards peace during the Revolutionary War, which means kidnapping them is like sending a warning to those who also desire peace. Those scumbags, we've got to make them pay for this. Your anger is justified, which is exactly why I can't understand what drove Zilkstan to do this. I don't follow. Zilkstan's a rather insignificant nation, so doing something so vile would only draw the rest of the world's ire. How does that benefit them? Good point. Then why'd they do it? Whatever their reasons, it's all but certain that Zilkstan was involved based on circumstantial evidence alone. Then we have no choice but to find out the truth for ourselves. It appears investigators dispatched by the new League of Nations will be assisting your infiltration. Who'd you get for the gig like that? Oh right, Sayako should be with them. The maid? Don't fall for her cover. She's the 37th head of the Shinozaki school, you know. The A Advent will be passing through Zilkstan's airspace under the guise of providing energy. That's when we'll deploy the infiltration squad. Count me in. Allenby and I used to serve as Relina and Lax's bodyguard, so we're going, and that's final. Sounds like I'm up. Well, you? Whoa, not so fast. The idea is to be stealthy, not beat everyone up in sight. I'll go. Same here. It'd be reassuring to have both of you participating. Who else? I'm going with them. I may not be the best, but I am still a ninja. Then it's settled. A colony agent, a Gundam fighter, a member of the Special Stealth Forces. Couldn't have asked for a better crew. I'm sure we've got this in the bag. I'm well aware of how dangerous this mission will be. The Advent strives to achieve world peace. However, I wish for nothing more than your safe return and representatives. Relax, Jetchka, we're wise next. It's our duty to protect the Advent. So we'll keep the world in a peaceful state and we'll make sure never to make you cry. Never. Thank you, Ford. I'll hold you to that. Let's kill some jerks. Yes, we made it to Zilkstone. And my phone still works, thankfully. It's been a year, huh? A year since Jeremiah handed him over to me. Shirley, thank you again for helping me. You were the only one who could do it back then. Yes, I'll make it happen. Zilkstone still has a working gate. That's what I'm betting on. Alright, I've got to hang up. Pray for us, Shirley. We could use all the help we can get. Now then. Oh, that's right. He was like this in the movie. Don't worry, there's nothing scary. Nothing that can hurt you here. Nothing. This way. Wow, you're ready for everything, aren't you? Shouldn't have expected any less from the 37th head of the Shinozaki school. You've improved as well, Fort. It's no wonder you're head of Hayes. No wonder the head of Hayes sent you. Thanks. I'm happy to hear that. Lucky nobody's noticed us yet. Wait, where's Hiro go? He split off from the rest of the group, said he's going to do things his own way. Please exercise caution. Zilkston has employed a squad specialised in assassination. I've heard of them. They say one of them's got some funky tricks up his sleeve. Oh, wonderful timing. Looks like we're being surrounded. I'll be the decoy. That's exactly why I dressed like one of them. I'm positive we got this, so long as we can fool them for a minute or two. It's getting noisy outside and no one's heading this way. Probably not target, but... Colin, C2? No way. Colin, goodness, you're clumsy as you've ever been. What could you possibly be doing here? Funny, you beat me to the question, why of every place you could be, are you here? Greetings, Miss C2. I am pleased to see you all well. Sayako, you're here too? Are you... We're looking for Zero and Nanali by request of the new League of Nations. They've been kidnapped, and without proof of their complicity, we can't accuse Zilkstein of aiding the kidnapping without risking diplomatic hissy fit. But given how the local forces are trying to eliminate us, it's clear there must be something here to find. Miss C2, are you investigating Nanali's abduction? No, I... C2. Just a traveller, huh? What an unlucky girl. Those two, though, they're our targets. Just remember, we want them alive. They don't necessarily need their limbs, though. Oh, great. I recommend you surrender quietly. We'll show no mercy if you try to fight back. So, Colin's got a gun and a knife already. Psycho, yes. Oh well, my team's already beaten. You're real fighters. You're in charge, then. Gotta say, this kind of blows as a tourist attraction. Sort of rough on your average rich fat Britannian, isn't it? Really, I thought a bunch of rabid new League of Nations dogs would love nothing more than a fight. Oh, I love me a good fight, but how about we make it one-on-one instead? That sounds lovely, but you see, I'm no knight or samurai fool. Oh, he's got a Gyas. Got you. Miss Colin, what on earth are you thinking? There's more than one of you. Who are you anyway? Please, Miss Colin, get hold of yourself. Oh, he's made it so she sees everyone as her enemy. A Gyas. Oh, well, you know about Gyas, do you? Now I need to look into your backgrounds. Colin, you already dealt with the other force. They did well to send a Gundam fighter. I sit in the way. Hold yourself. So you're Swill Quad. I'm not even going to try. Commander of Zilkstan's assassination squad. You're pretty famous. Well, more like infamous. It's an interesting trick you've got. Too bad I don't know how it works. Well, not an amateur at all, I see. Stealth Force don't employ amateurs. So you're with the legendary secret agents themselves, I see. I've heard the stories. Then here's a greeting from one assassin to another. I don't know how exactly it functions, but he somehow tricked you into seeing everyone else as him, I think. You may have figured that much out, but you still stand absolutely no chance of winning. My Gias is unbeatable. If that's the limit of his Gias, he's a clown. Oh really? That's not what I heard. What? I heard of a mission you failed when you were forced to go up against Kyle Mekir? Oh, of course. If he has the power to mess with our eyes, then we just have to close them. You make it sound so simple, but can you really fight like that? Actually, yes, Stoneman can. Muri, the ninja art of honing your other senses to fight without relying on sight. Even if we can't see you, that reek of bloodlust gives your position away in a heartbeat. I don't get it. There's no way you can fight that well with your eyes shut. Think again, anyone can do it with the right amount of practice. So what, you're still no match for me. Oh, I missed. I just killed you. Unfortunately for you, death means nothing to me. Then I'll get you out of the way with this. Fat chance that'll work. A Gias that swaps its victim's perceptions of others' identities. That won't work on me either. It couldn't be. Sorry, you picked the wrong fight. But you must be... My apologies, I did not intend to be so rude to a former director. I will return another time. So they're from the branch. Wait, are you C2 of the Order of Black Knights? A member of the Special Stealth Forces. Are you here with Colin? Well, we managed. For now, at least. C2. Master Lelouch. Huh? Wait, what? Lelouch is dead. How? Ah. It's okay, Lelouch. You're safe, I promise. C2, what's going on? Well, he is Lelouch, and he is also not Lelouch. What does that mean? That's Lelouch v Britannia, the man known as the Evil Emperor? He's alive? And in Zilkstan, even... What the heck is going on anymore? Attention A Advent, you are deviating from your scheduled route. Terribly sorry about that. Both our gyro compass and sensors are going haywire right now. So I suppose you could say we're lost. Then we'll guide you back on track. Follow our directions. Oh no, we couldn't possibly waste your time with that. It's not the issue here. Your actions could potentially be interpreted as hostile invasion of our country. Don't be ridiculous. The Advent is nothing more than an international energy peddler. We're just moonlighting as heroes of justice on the side when the terrorists are around us, of course. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, with the Legion of Zilkstan, I think it's pronounced Shestal. The Advent is currently in the vicinity of the prison. Sharma, I see. They're definitely up to something, that much is sure. We should assume the former director is associated with them. Master V2's predecessor. C2 of all people. Is her arrival at this time of this place a revelation, or is it an offering, I wonder? On top of that, her goal is Adam's Gate in the Wailing Prison, where Shadow is right now. Or Shiloh? His Majesty is still at the prison. I would assume he's seen to the prisoner as usual. Tell him to return immediately. Shastal, I want you at the prison instead. As the scion of the great forgener, I, Shastal, shall show them what it means to possess battle genes. Inside the prison. So, Zero, no, Suzaku Kurugi. I'm looking forward to another fulfilling conversation with you. Why don't we talk about the nightmare frame piloting? That sounds like fun. I want to know every little thing about your strength. You seem plenty strong yourself, so why don't you start with you? How did you know everything I was going to do in that fight? You even had a trap ready in the exact spot I was going to retreat to. Do you have a Gias? What? You're back on that? No. You get to answer my questions. Don't forget that Nolly is in our care. You're even more despicable than I thought. Indeed I am. I'll do anything I have to in order to be the strongest in the world. What? Strength. Pure strength is what I need to protect what matters to me. Suzaku Kurugi, I'm going to take every bit of your strength. So far, the AM's diversion have made things a lot easier for us, but now comes the hard part. Let them know I'm grateful for their help. Relina and the others should be here. According to Hero's investigation, anyway, let's leave that part to him. We need to hurry. Lelouch, sorry, but I'll have to make do with that outfit. Your other clothes got all dirty yesterday. It's possible that Lelouch inherited a code from Charles. So what, he's immortal now? Yes, but Lelouch used his Gias afterwards as well. Ultimately, the Zero Requiem happened with the question of his code unresolved. And after all that, Shirley got involved? She's a civilian. No one was bothering to watch a silly teenager. I had her bring Lelouch's body in secret to a location Jeremiah had prepared. After that, I tried to reconstruct Lelouch in C's world. You tried to what? The reason I can't die is because I replace any defective body parts with those constructed in C's world. If you want to be precise, you can essentially say I have backup bodies stored away there. The problem here is Lelouch killed God in C's world. Because of that, I can no longer freely enter it. Hold on a sec. You don't have any problems reviving yesterday. There's probably some parts still left over. One way or another, though, Lelouch's mind is missing, lost. So who is this guy then? Essentially a void inside Lelouch's body. The last traces of who he once was. Is this really what Lelouch wanted? I still have a promise to keep with him. And so you just went ahead and... I know. I don't intend to leave him like this forever. That's the reason I came here. There's an organisation here in Zilkstern split off from the Giasada called Falaf? If I can use Adam's Gate as an access system into C's world which they control, there's a chance. You're seriously telling me a place like this has something like that? This used to be a temple actually, even if they use it as a prison for bandits and political prisoners. So if you can access C's world or whatever, you're going to resurrect Lelouch. All I can say is there's a chance. Are you kidding me? There's no point in worrying about whether it will work right now. There's a hope, even if it's faint, and we need that. Right. I must say though, I wasn't expecting Hero Yu to be so cooperative. After all, he tried to assassinate Emperor Lelouch. Funny you mention that. Hero himself said he's not sure if letting Suzaku do that instead was the right decision. I see. Let's go, Psycho. Going on ahead to throw the prison into chaos. We'll sneak over to the gate thingy in the meantime. Rejoice, you guys, you're free. You ticked off from all the time you spent locked up in this dump. Well, now's your chance to bluff some steam and raise some hell. That's quite the ruckus. I stole the key from one of the wardens. I've also provided them with armament, so they should begin rioting any moment. It looks like you've also got some people good at riling them up. That should hopefully buy us some time, but let's get moving. Adam's Gate is on the lowest floor. I will continue to escalate the situation to cover you. So that's Adam's Gate. It's completely swamped in groundwater. It's convenient for us though. It means they're still here untouched. Here I go. Take care of Lelouch, C2. You keep an eye out. Got it. Come on, Lelouch. Don't you worry, we're going to put an end to you being like this. Please, Lelouch, come on home. Looks like your game ends here. What is your problem? Hurry up and escape. Escape? Now, why would I ever need to escape? You're no prisoner, are you? I mean, you can call me a prisoner in the most technical-like of senses, but it might be more accurate to call me a warden. My subordinates are quelling the riot upstairs. As for me, I think I'll punish you myself. Lelouch. I made it, but what's going on? Why have people's subconsciousness stopped? Why aren't they going anywhere? Lelouch's fear, of course it's Charles, so the remains of your ambition, your last thoughts make up this barrier. Why, Charles? When Lelouch killed God, did you become sand in the gears of this world? Stop, Charles, don't leave your regrets behind. Let Lelouch go free. I have to do something, or what's left of his conscience will be swallowed up. We have to leave. This isn't Charles, it's Euphemia, Rolo. All the souls of people Lelouch knew are coming to him. Finally awake, are you now? Now, mind, you might end up wishing you'd stayed asleep, huh? Sorry, C2, I couldn't keep you safe. You did just fine, Black Knight Girl. You're just unlucky enough to face me. Anyhow, sounds like things are getting noisy upstairs. I'm going to go check on it, see if you think it's Z. You got it, Warden. So, you're supposed to be immortal, ain't you? How far does that go? What if we burn you? Can you die in lava? Now that sounds bad. How about you tell us what you were doing on the other side of that wall? Sounds like high and mighty of glorious old Zilstein want to know about it. I have nothing to say. That's so. Guess that means we're going to have to make this hurt. Not on my watch. Who the hell are you? Scum like you doesn't deserve to know our names. Oh hell, Doman Karshu. Hero Doman. Relina and Lacus Klein are safe now. Yeah, and Allenby and Fort are keeping an eye on them. They'll be fine. What about Nonnelly? She isn't here. Damn it, we let our gaggle of princesses get away. What the hell are the guys upstairs doing? We've got a problem. The Royal Guard will be arriving any moment. We can't let them take all the credit. Get all these idiots locked up now. Not so fast. Where's Lelouch? I don't know. One way or another, we'll have to get out of here. You're right, not a chance. You may be immortal, but looks like you can still get hurt. If I shoot your legs, you'll be helpless as anyone. You're my prize to the bosses. You're going to have a good long talk with them. You're wrong about that. That voice. I can't do a good a job as Johnny Youngbosch can for Lelouch, but I'll give it a shot. Think back to Narita. Back then, you got hurt covering for me, just like now. You may be immortal, but you allow yourself to get hurt far too easily. Where did you come from? Wait a minute, you're the evil emperor himself. So that's it, you were hiding this guy, huh? You on the lam? Nah, you wouldn't come all the way here as a refugee. But hey, I can dig a liar like you, really. A shame. Because I despise you. I despise those weak of character. Ha. So the last emperor, Lelouch, turns out to be an idiot, huh? An idiot would taunt me unarmed. Unarmed? Oh no. I have a weapon. Lelouch v Britannia orders you. Those of you who are my enemies, die immediately, here and now. Yeah, I'm no good, but hey. And yeah, they just off themselves. So this is what a Gios is capable of. It's been quite some time, Hero Yui. I see you didn't kill yourself just now. So that must mean you're no enemy of mine. Or did you merely close your eyes in time? Lelouch, I have a lot to say to you. But for now, it's nice to be back, C2. Yes, welcome back, Lelouch. Lelouch! Colin, I'm sorry, but we've had to catch up later. Right now, we need to collect information that will help us escape. He's back! Advent, my name is Shestal Forger, commander of the Kingdom of Ziltstain's Priestess Guard. In the name of the Priestess Shama, I have come to personally bring retribution upon those who would dare violate our lands. I'm sorry, Matechka, but I don't think we can stall any longer. I see. What's the situation? Relina Dorlan and Lacus Klein have been rescued and the infiltration squad has returned intact, apart from Colin, that is. While we don't know the details, she and a number of on-site collaborators are apparently still in the prison. Matechka, we have to leave now unless we want Zilkstan to open fire on us. Your decision, please, before the situation. This is your last warning. Withdraw now, or we will take your presence as a declaration of war. Commander, what is it? Transmission. It's coming from inside the prison. What? Can you hear me, Unit Commander? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have places to be. If you wouldn't mind getting out of my way. This insolent tone. Damn you, Zero. You escaped from your bindings? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Would you mind speeding it up? I am the commander of the Priestess Guard, Shestal Forger. We have the prison facilities completely surrounded. Give yourself up, Zero. I repeat, give yourself up immediately. Once the facility staff evacuate, I can make no guarantee of your safety. Furthermore, if the one previously associated with the Order surrenders peacefully, she will be treated as a state guest. To the rude and blunt one calling himself Shestal Forger. We are just travellers, tourists if you like. Withdraw your troops from this ridiculous siege and depart immediately. Say what you will about me, but you will apologise for insulting the Forger name. Oh, a mere mercenary talking to a house's honour? I'm sorry, that is uncalled for, I suppose. Even thieves and bandits need their pride at the end of the day, don't they? What? If you had any wisdom at all, flee now, but fools may take their best shots. All units prepared to assault the prison will deal with the Advent later. That was too close for comfort. We're lucky our mysterious saviour knows how to get under a man's skin. This isn't time to be celebrating, not when Colin is still there. All units charge. What do you think you can do with just one nightwear, Frameful? I'm not trying to get you guys. Then what are you doing? What's happening? So a brief look around made it painfully obvious that this prison's been all but abandoned by the army and left to others to do as they see fit. Furthermore, it seems they had plans in place in case the army decided they needed to pay a visit after all. What? No, the cliff is collapsing. Shestal Forger, I did warn you. If you had any wisdom at all, you would have fled. When someone's that confident, you don't charge in. Well, I'll be damned. Hell of a way to turn the tables. He has them in the palm of his hand. The Zilkstan unit has been totally wiped out by the landslide. It seems Zero isn't content whistling away in prison. Zero. It appears the chief advisor of the Black Knights is as peerless a strategist as the legends say. Indeed, destroying his foe's footing is one of his signature tactics. He's relied on brute force ever since assassinating Emperor Lelouch, but it seems like a return to form that was nothing short of brilliant. I don't know who that was, but they've got some guts to be using my traps. Blast, they made a mess of my castle. Take the Advent to the prison, we'll rescue survivors. Hold that thought, ma'am. Unidentified units approaching. Valex. They don't seem to be. Why would they show up here of all places? That can't be a coincidence. I guess it's good confirmation on the reports. Still fighting back shouldn't cause any issues. We've recovered Colin. Launch wires next all units. Time for some fun. Don't push yourself, Colin. You're still wounded from that fight in the prison. Oh please, they're just puny little scratches. I've got this. There's no way in hell they're going to take me down, not after I got to see Lelouch again. We'll rout the terrorists invading Zilstan. Next, wise next, commence your attack. Absolutely. Lelouch is back. I'm so... No. I can't let myself get distracted. I have to survive so I can see him again. Dang. I need to find a way to up her crit chance. It'd be kind of cool if the Magronat Corps showed up to help invade Zilstan. Have Elgrain there. JJ's probably going to need some... Yes. Everyone's just dogpiling on Shin. Incoming squadrons detected their heavy metals and aura battlers. It's the Drake army and the Poseidal forces. They're attacking Zilkstone? No, that's not it. Damn it, are they gunning for the Aevan, aren't they? Valex and the Poseidal forces are now Zilkstone. Whatever's rotten in this nation goes a lot deeper than we thought. I only came to this country because Lady Knife forced me to, but it seems to be the perfect opportunity to greet me. Sir Black Knight, glory awaits us if we take down that ship. Understood, let us go forth, scumbags. We're not just going to sit back and let you roll over us for some promotion. Representative Etchiker, I know. I agree, we aren't retreating until we've recovered Zero from that prison. All units, return fire and maintain the front while defending the Aevan. What's taking you, Lelouch? They all want to fight Katra. Yeah, here we come. That machine in the lead is the one that took out Zero. It's commanding a Zilkstone team too. They're presumably here for one reason. So the King of Zilkstone really was directly involved in the kidnapping of the WHA consultant Nunley. What perfect opportunity to make myself known. The Nightmare Frame is sending out an open channel comm. My name is Shalal. I am King of Zilkstone. King, but he's just a kid. The visuals and tone of his voice place him at approximately 17 years of age. You are correct, I'm just a powerless child. Stuck in a handicapped body, unable to even walk under my own power outside of a nightmare frame. That is what drives me to seek power. As the ruler of Zilkstone, I will prove I am the strongest warrior. What was that gibberish after you kidnapping Nami? It was my sister's order. Besides, kidnapping, what a crude accusation. We have welcomed her to Zilkstone as an honoured guest. That's a big fat line, you know it. So you're the leader, you shouldn't have shown yourself so easily. Yeah, now you've come out and admitted you're kidnapped Nonley. Everyone knows you're the villains here. Justice is on our side. Justice. I have no interest in such concepts. What I'm interested in are the sacrifices that will prove I'm the strongest there is. So what, we'll just target practice to him. We don't have time to waste on this. You want to play games? We'll save it for daycare, you brat. This is no game, I'm dead serious. I shall start by bringing the Aevan under Zilkstone's dominion. We're getting targeted, their commander has appeared on the front lines. If we can take him down, then don't be ridiculous. We can barely survive their onslaught. You're mine now, Aevan. I shall use your power to secure Zilkstone's future. Whew. Inside the prison. Finally, awake are you, Zero? Well, no, Suzaku. Looks like they gave you a rough time. Don't worry, though. I already have total control of the prison. Lelouch, yeah? Is it really you? Yeah. You were alive? So it seems. So it seems? It seems you were alive the whole time? Don't you dare say that. It's no big deal. You're right, I should have. Again, you lied to me. Again. You lied to me, to Nanale, to everyone. Was the Zero Requiem just one more amusing trick? I won't make excuses. Treat me as you will. Do you know how everyone felt? How much we... Why did you keep it a secret? Stop, Suzaku. C2. Lelouch fully intended to die. This is a result of my own selfishness. Still, it looks to me you're just fine if you've still got all this fight left in you. What? Let's get a move on. There are those waiting Zero out there. We're in this situation because we underestimated Zilkstan. If only we had a way to turn the tables in our favour. Wait, that's... So you're finally here, Suzaku Kurugi? No. Ugh, I am Zero. Now's our chance. All units commence counter-offensive. We can't let this opportunity pass us by. So be it. If you choose to go by Zero, then that's who my opponent will be. I have nothing more to gain from talking to you. I'll get rid of you for good. Perhaps I no longer have a duty left to fulfill. But for right now, I will fight. Okay. Lelouch, what should I do? Yeah, it's a pretty rad combo. Okay. Yeah, Shin's just going to step on this guy. Okay, that's actually a threat. 78% chance. Yes. Spirits. Focus. Accel. Persist. Yeah, let's have at him. Zero. No, Suzaku Kurugi. Yield before my strength. Why did you kidnap Nali? So you still worry about her even when you're fighting to the death. I'm impressed. But distractions will only bring you defeat at my hands once again. This cocky little shit. That's the ugliest nightmare. No, that's a lie. I've seen uglier nightmare frames than that thing. In Rose of the Rebellion. Not the Rebellion, the Recapture. Oh well. What do you expect? A nightmare frame developed by a third world nation. My turn. My god, it hit something. Whoa. Really? Only machine cannons? Not even the beam sabers available? Hold on, how much does that give us? I want to see that map attack. Nah. Wait, how did that guy survive all that? Didn't Sandrock also have missile launchers in the anime? Like, seldom used, but still he has them. Hmm. Okay. yeah, this guy wants to like throw his life away. That's his decision. Same for this guy. Not bad, not bad. We're doing quite well. Diamond destroys him. Looks like they all want to try and have a go at the Hound. Right. Coming across you here must have been divine providence. I'd be a fool to waste this glorious opportunity. You talk big, but you're just using this planet's conflict for your own advantage. Silence. It is the chosen ones who know what moments to seize and when. I don't care about that. The only moments I seize are the ones I make for myself. Huh. We'll have to start jumping this guy with more units. Right. Yay, JJ's finally being able to pick up some kills. That's the Gurren. Then the ace of the Black Knights must be piloting it. No one's on the planet interested in playing your stupid game. No one on the planet is interested in playing your stupid games. You dare slight my quest for battle, I'll make you pay for your crimes. Bring it on. You're going to regret ever messing with Colin Kozuki. I'll engineer that outcome for sure. Hmm. How annoying. Let's see. Hi there. Now then. I can let everyone else deal with these guys. That slice hell is so cool. Ah, don't know. Let's see if I can do it with him. Oh no, we're going to do this, so. Stand by. Have that one on standby. Ah, Mr. Black Knight. I do believe I owe you payback for a previous encounter. And as much as I would love to spare Colin to show you what a real Black Knight can do, Dermo's going to give you a Gundam fighter's perspective on things. If he dodges, I'm going to look like a right clown. God damn it. Oh good, he took damage. Eat Mecha T-Rex. This damn leprechaun can't make most of my aura power. I'll show you. Oh, just you wait, Shozama. I'll take you down once I get my hands on a suitable aura battler. Okay. Sorry, Chum. I doubt that's the last we've seen of him. Keep fighting. Okay. Okay. Boom. Right, I do believe that's everyone on my side. Who's left? Oh, Suzaku. I really can't have him dying on me. Oh, select an action. Counter. Bye bye. You missed. Well, I'll give these guys credit for being brave. Right, let's sort this, shall we? Yeah, we'll see what this guy can do. Fate will fall where it may. He needs some more energy to fight back, but he can't do anything. Right, sequence attack, spirit, bullseye. Let's head out this way. Curses, how pathetic for me to let this chance slip right through my fingers. You're a long way from the top if you have to take part in these petty conspiracies, Garble. Silent Starbuck, I shall crush you on my path to glory. Keep your head on tight because I will be taking it next time we meet. Talks himself up for a guy who never delivers. He is a big deal in his own way. Oh, that's quite complimentary. Sometimes when you feel like the game is rigged. Make a move. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever, I'll end. Yeah, it's fine. I will risk the crit. She can't take him down. The probability. Oh well. Yeah, let's just do it. Uh, ugh. Lame. And Suzaku ends up doing it anyway. You really are as good as they say. It seems I need to revise my appraisal of you. That fancy way of saying, oh no, I got my butt kicked. Watch your mouth, Kerr. Neither I nor my sister consider this more than a prelude. So what now? Will you continue fighting and escalate into an all-out war between Zilkstern and the Advent? We'll recover the on-site collaborators. We shall withdraw from Zilkstein immediately. Wise decision. But know this, I have not given up on acquiring their Advent or proving that I am the strongest warrior there is. Dude, you can't even do anything without your nightmare frame and a bunch of stuff supporting you. I look forward to the day we meet again. Suzaku. All units withdraw, regroup, rendezvous, wait further instructions. And so the drums of war are sounded. Soon the world shall be engulfed in the flames of battle and Zilkstone will rise from the ashes. All is now proceeding as it should, isn't it, Shama? See that? That's the ultimate fate of false peace. The world is twisted and there are those responsible for its corruption. Zero, I swear, I will make you pay. Thank you, hero. I can't even tell you how happy it made me to know that you were coming for me. Do you have any idea where Nonali is? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I don't. Now that I think about it, they treated Nonali differently than the rest of us. Perhaps she was their true target, and they only captured us because we happened to be there as well. If she wasn't in the prison, then I suspect she's been taken to the heart of the country. So Zilkstan's only ever cared about getting the mitts on Nonali, huh? That's what the evidence suggests, yes. Excuse me, you two. Someone from the NLN has arrived to escort you away from here. Thank you, Representative Etchka. I'm hoping we'll be able to have a nice long talk when we next meet. I'd like to thank everyone at Wise Next as well. I'll be praying for your continued success and safety. You take care of yourself too, Lacus. Remember, Colin and I are your bodyguards, so we'll be running to help if you guys ever find yourself in trouble again. I guess this is goodbye for now, hero. Until we meet again. Yes. So, Relina Dorlin and Lacus Klein have taken their leave, have they? I didn't want either of them seeing me, so I held off on making my entrance. They've more than proven their fortitude, but even they would be overcome with shock if I simply walked out. You're Lelouch v Britannia. Indeed I am. You may know me as the evil Emperor Lelouch. I have no intention of talking about why or how I'm alive. There's no way we're just going to accept that. You'll have to. Geez, one of those stories. None of the stories of you did your arrogance justice. So this is the evil Emperor, huh? His ego's even bigger than I expected. He's got some serious stones to crawl out of his grave after all the crap he pulled. That's enough, all of you. Stop calling Lelouch the evil Emperor. Let them say what they will, Colin. I've certainly done more than my fair share to deserve it. At any rate, what exactly are you doing here, Lelouch? I'd like you to allow me to investigate what's happening in Zilkstern. Is that to say you'll be collaborating with the new League of Nations? No, I'll be working alone. To save Nonali? Of course, why else? Fine. Colin, I'm asking you, Representative Etchka, to let Lelouch do what he needs to. I'm frankly at a loss of what's happening here, but I do know that we can't afford to leave Zilkstern to their own devices. As such, I would like to grant Lelouch his request. A measured approval, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I'll also refrain from informing the new League of Nations about your survival. Allow me to handle those kind of communications. I will continue the search for Nonali, but under Master Lelouch's command. Thanks. Keep him safe, will you? I thank you, Representative Etchker. You're wiser than I assumed. Would this flattery be buttering me up for additional concessions? Your suspicion is unwarranted. Very well, if my word alone won't convince you of my sincerity, then I'll provide you with an asset for further combat. Suzaku, I can't stay with Lelouch right now. Wait, Suzaku, Lelouch was resurrected because... I know, C2 already filled me in, but right now I just need a little time. Understandable. For what it's worth, I hope you stay safe. I don't plan on dying. I will live. I see. But Lelouch, why would you lend us Suzaku? I'm going to need power to save Nanali, and when the time comes, I'll be asking the Advent's assistance. Consider that interest on the loan. What, you're going to use us as pawns whenever you feel like it? Think of it however you like. But I can't be picky about the means I achieve my ends with. Not in this case. Looks like you're something to say, hero? I still don't know if I made the right choice that day. I suppose even the Zero system couldn't give you the answer. No, that's why I'll be watching you. I see. So if I ever prove myself to be evil, yes, I'll kill you myself. So be it, I'll keep that in mind. This is a historic moment, huh? Muriel, it's okay, I'm not going to tell anyone. But I'm going to keep these photos with me, just so that the truth will be on record. Even if no one ever sees it, the truth. Speaking of which, I'd like to travel with the Advent as a photographer. We'd be happy to have you recording our journey. Well then, we'll be going now, Lelouch. Alright. Advent, that ship could prove useful to lure the darkness lurking in the corners of the world out into the light. Whatever they do, Zilkstern will respond, and that will show me what their endgame is. Everything I need to set right now is in place. All that remains is to put everything I have into motion to save Nonali as soon as possible. Your assistance is appreciated. Think nothing of it, it's hardly any consequence to us. So what is it you desire? Good question. Let's just say the future of our world and leave it at that. The future, what a lovely word. Priestess Sharma, Lelouch v. Britannia, I must thank you both. Your existence is proof that we are indeed in the right here. Float unit program, spirit endurance program. Okay. And let's do the next one. Struggling ninja. Struggling with a mission far outside their experience, the ninja finds peace from a... Okay, so we've got a DLC mission. Okay, let's do the DLC mission then. Like I said, we've got more time to do this, and hopefully it should be pretty quick for a DLC. Wow, they've been staring at each other like this for what, 3 minutes now? Fort versus Allenby? Talk about a match of the ages. They're both looking for a chance to win instantly. Yeah, this is going to be over in a flash. Looks like Allenby won this time. Good job, Fort. Ah, man, compliments kind of sting when they come from the lady who beat you. Well, it's not like this was a real battle. Besides, Domon told me that ninjas can become way stronger if the situation calls for it. True, that move kind of leaves you wrecked up if you use it lots, though. Being in a situation where you have to use it kind of means you've lost already. Either way, that was still a great show. The ninja versus the Gundam fighter. Well done, both of you. It's a shame you wanted to square off hidden away like this, though. Right, I was just thinking we could set up an arena and sell tickets or something. We'd have crowds packed to the walls. No way, ninja moves aren't for showing off. The head would have my head. Also, I don't know if folks in town really want to see a cutie like me, like myself fighting. You are ridiculous. But also kind of amazing. If you really think people would hate to see you, why do you invite us? Well, so I don't know how to put this, but wow, it must be something serious if it has you stuttering. You don't usually hesitate to speak up. Yeah, I guess I just want to see what would happen if other people learned more about me. Are you Special Stealth Forces ninjas so good at hiding because your cuteness is so lethal? Quit making fun of me. I mean, I totally know I'm acting like a crazy person. I'd say you remind me a lot more of Domon. How so? Domon was like you, Fort. It took him longer than you might think to open up to his comrades. Man, you're such a stick in the mud, Fort. Yeah. Stop overthinking it. Just say we're all friends and let it go. Friends? I mean, if you'd rather not be, that's also fine. No, not at all, no. I mean, yes, I'd love to be friends. I spent my whole childhood training, and then after I became a real ninja, I lived for the mission, so... Honestly, having friends has always been kind of a dream of mine. Well, don't worry. We'll teach you top to bottom about having friends. Yeah, first things first, since we're friends, we should have another go, Fort. I'm glad for you, Fort. I know Allenby's happy to be part of your training. You're Representative Etchika's bodyguard. You need to give us your very best 24/7. For sure, I won't hold anything back. Oh no, I don't think my ninja techniques will help me wriggle out of this one. Oh crap, this alarm means we've got enemies. Probably, yeah, I guess training's on hold for now. Of all the rotten timing, most of Y's next units are down for a big maintenance overhaul. We can't send much of anything out right now. Then we'll have to make it happen ourselves. Let's go, we gotta protect the A Advent. So this is just a fun little mission with the girls. Cool. Let's see. 2 units without upgrades. Power of friendship, huh? Let's go for it. You bet. Let's crank the friendship power to the max. Here they come. I should be able to demolish these guys. Must be Val-X. Won't they ever learn their lesson? They can't hope to beat the A Advent. There are a lot of them, though. We'll be okay, Allenby. We've got the power of friendship on our side. You like that a lot more than I thought you would. I know I brought it up first, but it's pretty embarrassing to keep saying it. Don't be like that, Allenby. Don't tell me you're embarrassed to be my friend. No way. Just let's go. Our friendship power will keep the A Advent safe. Okay. Let's see how Colin fares after the upgrades. Okay. Go get them, Fort. You're not alone. We're right behind you. Let's go get them with our power of friendship. Okay. Better have everyone fight together or else this is going to be bad. And keep the repair bay there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good, so the wave surger can now one-shot. Friendship, friendship, it's so inspiring. I feel power welling up. This is going great. I knew it. It's all thanks to the power of... Enough with the power of friendship already. Hey everyone, the AI event's here too. Oh, good. Alright, so I've only got 3 other units. I'll take... JJ... Hero and Domon. Sorry it took it so long. You're all safe. It's fine. We aren't just 4 randos out here. Seems Fort's so energetic. Suddenly. Yeah, it's a fair point. They really did hold the line with just 4 of them. Their teamwork is increasing their power beyond what their data would suggest. Those 4 must be very compatible. You bet. After all, we've got... Watch out, Fort. There's still enemies. We've got to take them down now and keep the advent safe. Oh yeah, alright, let's go do our best side by side. Fort? Let's see what the enemy get up to. Yeah, Colin just destroys everything that even tries to get in her way now. Good. My only concern is that she might be heavy on energy. Right then. Oh, he does the little thing. Hmm. So Diamond couldn't do anything there. And we've got one left. All hostiles been neutralised. We are victory to group. Keep the enemy busy. Fort. Yay! Check that out. Nothing like a jolt of friendship power. Friendship power. She's just saying things. The words don't have any meaning. Just ignore her. Allenby, you're awful. I thought we were friends. No, we are. That's not what I... Come on, Fort. Let's head back. We can talk this over at the A Advent. Sure. Thank you so much, Colin, Allenby and Rain. You all taught me something new, something I never thought I'd feel with my teammates in Haze. If this is what you call friendship, then I wouldn't trade it for the world. Oh, that's nice. And that completes today's combat report. Well done, your efforts saved the A Advent today. That's our job, as wise next, after all. So, what's the power of friendship? It's a ninja secret. Oh, come on, tell me. You really won't leave this alone, huh? Of course not. I want to know more about you, Fort. Well, to put it simply, I'm just like you, Echka. Like me. I've gained a lot in my time here aboard the Advent. Well, is that good? You bet. It was my first time experiencing something like this. So I'll keep on fighting, together with my friends, all to keep you and the Advent safe, Echka. Who knows how long this journey will continue. Still, I'll do my best right up till the end, together with everyone. Groovy. Mir schon, mir schon, mir schon. A Advent Residential Quarter. Attention residents, will soon be holding elections for representatives of the A Advent. This responsibility is currently held by Miss Echka Y. Frambert, but the time has come for you to elect a representative of your own choosing. Voting is open to all residents of the Advent who are at least 13 years old and desire to make this country a better place. Jesus. We ask you to choose who will lead the A Advent in a new era. The AAD channel's been talking a lot about these elections for a while. That shouldn't come as a surprise. They're very important for the Advent's future. Honestly, I'm surprised Aina isn't just backing Echka. It could hardly be called a fair election if she did. Echka is also running for office after all. Yeah, she didn't look too happy about it. I'm sure Echka will win easily. Probably that's not necessarily a good thing for the Advent though. You don't think Echka's cut out for the job, Minori? She's trying her best, I'll give her that, but despite that, she hasn't produced any notable results. What do you mean the AI Advent is still safe? I'm talking about financially. The situation's grim and I don't see that change under her. Really? But we're selling lots of energy. Not enough. The upkeep for the Advent and Wise Next is more expensive than you think. Right, fighting ain't cheap. And Echika never charges when we beat the bad guys either. I take it the Otaki factory's revenue isn't enough to cover the costs? It's helping a lot, but we need more than a single company to keep us afloat. We're not the only ones with problems anyway. World's been in a recession since the Revolutionary War. Yeah, it's the main reason for the energy shortage. And yet they still find ways to pump out constant mobile suits and weapons of mass destruction. That's why the New Earth Federation asked the new United Nations government for help. Wait, they're not the same thing? I think we should rewind a bit. First, you should know that Earth's sphere ain't the only place humans live. Thanks to the Galaxy Seeding Project, humans have been spreading throughout the galaxy for the past 50 years. Seeding, isn't that a plant thing? Well, sorta. They're just sowing the seeds of humanity and putting down roots on other planets. It was enacted to preserve humanity after it was brought to the brink of extinction in the aftermath of the space war half a century ago. The humans spread across the galaxy along with other allied races, eventually founded the new United Nations government, the Nuns. Damn, I don't think I could even fit that into my brain. I take it this planet is under the new United Nations government? In a manner of speaking. What do you mean? As the cradle of humanity, Earth is given special treatment. It's almost independent from the NUNG as a result. Nung. Another way of thinking about it is that Nung has simply lost interest in Earth. Why is that? Nung is intent on spreading the human race throughout the galaxy. I'm just going to start calling the new United Nations government. It's easier than saying Nung. They see the people who stayed as cowards, too afraid to leave their homeworld behind. And are they? It's hard to say. Personally speaking, I believe humans shouldn't be confined to Earth, but leaving our solar system is a different matter. I agree. I guess I feel the same way, actually. Right? Agreed. The sentiment is probably shared by most of the Earth's sphere. Anyway, what's the new United Nations government never gave a proper answer to Earth's request for help. Though the Brissinger globular cluster at least been sending supplies since the end of the Revolutionary War. The what cluster? I've never heard of them. It's a star cluster in a remote region of the galaxy. They're one of our main food suppliers. They're especially known for their apples and their water. Okay, apples sure, but do we really need to import water from other edge of the galaxy? They're sending it out of the goodness of their hearts. We're not in a position to refuse it. Besides, a bottle of water from the other edge of the galaxy has a certain appeal to it, you know? By the way, the Brissinger globular cluster is the main reason for the 8 Advent going to San Francisco. Are we picking up some apples? Yeah, actually, though they're not just sending food at this time. I heard they're sending a force to the new League of Nations to help keep the Earth safe. There's going to be a ceremony in San Francisco to commemorate the whole thing. That's why we're going there, to provide energy for the celebration. Maybe we can take it easy this time around. If they're throwing a party, I kinda want to enjoy it myself. It's going to be Nung forever now. The Nung is sending anyone, it's got to be the VF series. Veritable fighters commonly known as Valkyries. Yeah, they're the go-to mobile weapon outside the solar system. If they do all their fighting outside the atmosphere, they'd want to focus on thrust and speed. That's why it's a rare treat to see a Valkyries anywhere near the Earth sphere. They're sending a force to the new League of Nations. It's possible Secretary Ard will be assigning part of it to the Advent. Sounds like a perfect chance to show those space kids what we Earthlings are made of. You're hung up on the Nung calling us cowards, aren't you? Damn straight. We ain't scared of space. We just don't have any business there. Yet, at least. But when we go, we'll go all the way to the edge of the damn universe and show them. I've always heard it pronounced nuns. Weird. Singer from the galaxy. Galaxy? Does that mean it's Sherry? Wait, is Frontier in this? Oh, it's Millie. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear it? The night sky echoes with cheers for the Brissinger Globular Cluster's troops sent to protect peace on Earth. As a token of their appreciation, the Brissinger Valkyries will now perform an air show. Those must be the nuns. It is nuns. Nuns VFs 171s. Whoa, they're so fast. That's awesome. Shows how much you know. The VF 171 is already obsolete. They only send them to the most remote regions of the galaxy. They went through all that trouble of sending us something, and it wasn't even a newer model. They've come all the way back here, haven't they? We can't exactly complain. They're being received surprisingly well, all things considered. We didn't get a parade when we came from the Patagonia. What gives? Can't say I blame them. They didn't really have time before the Poseidal forces started attacking. Actually, why did they attack so quickly? It was too rash, even for Poseidal. I doubt Valex would dare show up at a military parade. They're too secretive for that. Maybe we can relax for once. Nope. The excitement is reaching an all-time high. This could be the start of a new... Hold on, is that... Jerks. Ah, Mr. Black Knight, we meet again. It's the Poseidal Drake Coalition. We're under attack by threats from another world and another dimension. They're coming. It's fine, Dubber. The Brissinger forces are here. They seem eager to fight. They've been sharpening their skills against everything in the galaxy, right? Let's see something good. Ah, crap. What's this? A song. I hear a song coming from beyond the sky. Urgh. What's wrong with them? They're panicking. Something's not right about them. What's going on? It's not safe here. Back to the air vent. Hurry. Lady Knight, everything is going as planned. Ignore them. We'll take control of the city. The venue is in chaos. Troops from the Poseidal Drake Coalition are surrounding the area. It appears that the Brissinger forces are in a state of panic as well. It's the mobile city state, A Advent. The A Advent has arrived on the scene. Right, we're going to need fast units, so... Sorry man, you're just not fast enough. I want... and Dunbine. Half of Wire's Next has been deployed in the perimeter. We must deal with the enemy forces with the units we have available. Crap, I didn't deploy a medic. Show the leprechaun. Show that leprechaun. It's got to be. Yeah, I can tell. Gerald's piloting it. Not just her either. I was hoping we were done with these guys. Looks like they're back. The heavy metals and aura battlers, sure. But what about the VFs? Miss Etchka. Battleship class signature detected. Incoming from above. What? Why now? Delta flight. It's Macross class. That's the VF-31, the latest model. Look, it's not a Delta wing design. Deploy walkure. Delta 1's all units. It's showtime. Look alive. Oh. I was on the borderline. It's playing. You probably can't hear this, but it's the song from Macross Delta. Okay, yeah, I'm actually pumped about this. Drone-based holographic projections. What is going on? They're singing on the battlefield. What's with these people? The fact that they're fighting VF units must mean they've come from outside our solar system. Situation defies analysis, but it's very similar to the conditions present in the Kaiju era period. Freya, check your timing. Okay, hang in there, Frey. She's unlucky having her first concert be this, a baptism by fire. She'll be fine, Mikomo. This show's going to be breathtaking. I know it will. Escort Walkure near the VF-171s. Delta 2, roger. Orah, sir. Delta 3, roger. Delta 4, roger. Warrant Officer Hayate, your answer. Delta 5, roger. Good. All units come after me. Don't fall behind, Delta 5. I get it, get off my back. Hey. Deculture. Good luck. The berserkers left, huh? Things were about to get interesting too. Was it because of those girls and their singing? Could it be I'm getting pumped up myself? Really? I pegged you as more of a punk rock kind of woman? Not what I mean, their song, it's brimming with aura. The nuns' troops no longer show signs of vast syndrome. Stay sharp, their song is still playing. You heard them, man. You heard the man. Let's keep the concert going, Walkure. Roger that. We can't end our first show on Earth too early. Let's bring down the house. Are you up for this, Freya? Okay. Your singing mixed with Earth's atmosphere. It's sending shivers down my soul. I'm honoured to hear that. Freya, what's going on? This is Ernest Jones, captain of the Macross Elysion. Elysion? Ragnar branch of the interstellar conglomerate Zaus? Chaos. Yeah, it's pronounced chaos, but it's X as in like the Keyblade. So it's chaos. We've been sent to assist Earth. Could you explain what happened to those VF-171s earlier? It'll have to wait, they're coming. Oh god, windbags are here. It's the Aerial Knights. Who are they? The Ace forces under the direct command of the royal family of the Kingdom of Windermere. Windermere used to be on the good terms with the new United Nations government, but they recently declared war. They've already occupied Ragnar, my homeworld, and now they're trying to conquer Earth too. The main players are on the field. It's time to get to work. All units begin the attack. Make sure you don't touch the newcomers though. They're on our side. Poseidon Drake Coalition is on the move. White Knight, your orders. Proud warriors of Windermere. Today our wind will blow over Earth. In the name of the Great Wind. This operation will last 5 minutes. Commence the attack. Wise next move to intercept. There's people in those. I don't like this. Each unit's equipped with an ejection system. Even if you shoot them down, the pilots will escape. Across Elysian, prepare for combat. We've come a long way, so let's give them hell. Delta Flight. Today, Walkure's song rings out through the skies of Earth. Here are your orders. Come back alive. Roger that. Let's do this, White Knight. Show me what you can do, Reaper. Hayate, don't worry, Freya. I'll protect your song. Nice. Let's kick some ass. Boom. Bye bye. Diamond's in a weird place, so I can't select him. just move out as much of the other guys as I can. Naturally, I still want strength, so... I don't know if Delta Flight can handle that flank on their own. And Suzaku isn't exactly what I would consider overpowered right now. On the other hand, I've got Hero. Stand by. Move forward. Let's go. Sorry kid, you're still a trainee, I shouldn't have brought you to Earth. Hayate, Mesa, Chuck, Mirage, I'll protect you all, I promise. There's a reason my call sign is Delta 1. Really? Earth is where my grandfather and grandmother met. I can't bring shame to them here. You're thinking too, Mirage, as usual. It's none of your business, Warrant Officer Hayate Immerman. Focus on your targets. Yeah, more like it. Hang in there, instructor. I don't need a pep talk. I feel much calmer now. I can see the enemy more clearly than before. Thank you, Hayate. What's with the attack range and why has no one got... I hear your voice, Konami. I don't know how much longer I can last, but I'm going to fight to the bitter end. Well, at least we will have attacked one enemy unit. I still have one unit. Who? Oh, I've got them across ship. Didn't even realise that. Embarrassing laugh, but I'm going to move it closer to... Let's see what happens now. Micro missiles. When I joined Delta Flight, I never imagined I'd be soaring through the skies of Earth. I bet Freya feels the same way. She's finally realised her dream of joining Walkure. If I try, I can fly. Those are her favourite words. I'm going to live by them too. I'll try and fly in these skies. Okay. Now this is what Macross fighters are known for. Missile spams. And he missed. Okay, no one can hit anything today. Batter up. Here they come, the windbags. Oh, he's using the drone fighters. Makes sense, they don't have enough numbers. Alright, sir, for Ragnar. Don't worry, Marianne. Marianne, Hack, Zach, Elizabeth, I'll be back soon. That's right, he's a dad, I forget. So dude's a defensive type. And that should be active for the entire round. Should deploy the medic. Right, let's see what I'm dealing with. Crap. Colin can deal with all of this. Send her where she's needed. Right now she needs to help clear all this stuff. Really? Standby? Nice. Attack, twin buster rifle. I'll break your wings. Ouch. Oh, God, hero, thank you for keeping the faith. Good, good. Duo can deal with this. I thought Duo could deal with this. Okay. What am I actually up against here? I've still got a few of their commanders. These guys are the main problem right now. That needs to be in there for a turn to heal properly. Good, we hit them. This is where most of the enemies are. What I've got will have to be enough to deal with the named characters. Send out Shin as well. A event. Stand by. Bright, you can go there. Stand by. And now we've got the cluster turn. Assault maneuver. Let's see what he does. Oh yeah, Valkyries can do this thing. Veritable fighters can do this thing where they have an in-between mode between mech and jet. For those who are new to the Macross series, if you like Top Gun and mechs, it's kind of like that. Plus with music. Let's see what we got. Oh, Suzaku's got his live command. Which means I can throw him at the nearest enemy and he'll actually do a bit better. Boom. So we dodged that. Here they come. Problem children. His actual name is Heckler. So we got a named guy against Dinosaur. Taking down that Gundam will raise our morale. Yeah. But seeing you go up in flames will raise mine, so there. Okay. These Windermere soldiers just don't get it. Hayate can't do anything. Assist Link. Dang. He's really letting him have it. My next round of combat, I should be able to clear off most of these guys. Here they come. The actual characters, instead of nameless fodder. Mr. Troublemaker himself. Oh, support attack. Does she need it? Nope. Look what Mirage's looks like. Okay. Right. Ah, that's because he's a named character. Okay. That guy's an actual knight. Bring it on, aerial knights. I won't let you control the battlefield. Even if you can read the wind, then I'll just have to fly even faster than it. Big words, man. Big words. Flop. Bullseye, we'll deal with him. Damn it, how could I screw up so badly in front of the White Knight? You'll pay for this humiliation, earthling scum. Right. I think that's all the veritable fighters I have access to right now. That's good. And I need him around here. Okay, here we go. Play the difficult attack button. Bye-bye. Fast forward, fast forward. There's something cathartic about this. I don't know why this attack specifically is amusing or just cool. Boom. Our primary objective is complete. We can leave the rest to them. Antun Radau falling back. Attack. Can't do the Excaliburs, eh? Spirits. Even if it's just chip damage, Shin can help out. Speaking of which, right, that deals with that. Yeah, I'd pay for that one. I'm ashamed to have accomplished so little. Heckler Mauser? Retreating. His last name is Mauser, okay. That's weird, the sound just died. Yeah, no, the sound's just gone on that now. Which is a shame, because that's half the draw of the game. I should really probably let the animations play out to avoid that. Oh well. Yeah, he's getting jumped. I'll have to stop that. Counter. Use the longbow. Oh crap, what did I do? Right. Restores 3000 to target ally. Hit rate becomes 100. I'll take persist. And that will deal with that. It's time to settle this. So be it, just know that I will emerge victorious. Damn, he's pretty savage. Right. Ooh. Clearing these guys would be nice. I can have Duo do it. Gonna have to do the shuffle. And Duo does that. Colin's low on energy. I need her to reach. I'll have my revenge, things I swear. And you blew it. There we go. Got him. Okay, that does that. Move back to here. Stand by. Good to have the firepower when you need it. That was a great show. All she gets is that she enjoyed the show. Next time I'll make sure you listen to my song. A song of war overflowing with violence. Oh, she's one of those. Drill's surprisingly tame today. I heard Lirin Minmay stopped a war with her singing. Maybe there's something special about Walkure's song too. Okay. Nien Merhan, what does Poseidon want with this planet? Who are you to question the will of the Emperor? A person who will fight anyone who threatens the peace. That's why I joined Wise next. You never learn, do you? Not worth it. That's enough for today. I don't get it. Why would Emperor Poseidon ally himself with this lot? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Once he lowers his guard, Lord Guaz will make his move. She's running away. It seems Poseidon is already working with new enemies. Right. That's not even going to do anything, so... Good, we got a scratch on him. End phase. Whew, still around. Assist link. What we got? Not bad, things were better than I thought. But don't get cocky, next time we'll win. Okay, he's still around. They're still fighting. He'll survive that round of combat. And Mesa has to retreat again. Duo deals with that one for me. Mirage, you need an energy refill. So does Colin. Bye bye. They turn the battlefield into a concert. How am I supposed to fight like this? I'm leaving. I have to admit though, those girls must have some real guts to sting in a place like this. And goodbye. All that singing is making it hard to fly. I think I'll fall back for now. Okay. He's actually pretty good. Windy Chops takes it to the face. Dual Swords, Spirits, Persist. Oof. Yeah, and I'm just going to move him with the rest of them. And then Assist Link. Assist Link. That's on cooldown. End phase. So this is it. Looks like we have to abandon the ship. What? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Got to save this ship here. Hero's out of range. Nothing hero can do. And hopefully this will be the end of this guy. Impressive, Earthlings. It seems I underestimated you. However, mark my words, next time will be different. Right, who else? Mirage needs to move. Right, if I just move Hero here. Actually, Yeah. Spirits. Intuition. That'll take down Mr. White Knight. Or take him down a peg. Flash, dodge, mercy, focus. Yeah, if I just pull firepower onto the White Knight, I should be able to take him down. Where's Ariel? Right, this section's still clear. Good. Colin's out of energy, so she needs to restock aboard the Advent. Units list. I did deploy Ariel. I guess not. Or is Ariel... Okay, so I need one more guy with intuition to take him down. Flip, because he's going to attack that, and that's going to be a pain. Everyone gets that from Astonage. Okay. So none of these guys can do anything, really. Spirits, nothing. Best I can do is move this further away from battle. Though they turn the battlefield into a concert, how am I supposed to fight this? I'm leaving. We'll have to roll the dice and see what happens. He is one shot away from being dealt with. Not this guy, the White Knight I'm talking about. He's the main threat. The rest of them are jokes. Right. A rapid teleport would be really helpful. Not that I'll get it. Ah, that's an idea. If I board them all onto the A Advent, he can't scratch them and the A Advent can obliterate him. Ha! Good, good, good. I managed to do something semi-intelligent. Wow, Jerk can't even stop himself. Okay, start combat. And then I can just pile on the White Knight in the next turn without worrying about losing anything. Let's see what he does. Assist link. He'll survive it. Yeah, obviously he's going to attack the Advent. Trust, target ally, gain, trust, doesn't work. Attune. There we go. Whew. Saved by a lucky ability at the last minute.
しくないですね、これは。
速さには手数で対応します。弾幕を。
Well done, Echika. You know how this works.
防空システ
Daka
ムで
daka
対
daka.
応しましょう。ここまでとは。
I'm impressed. The forces of this planet are stronger than we expected. Are you running away, White Knight? I'm not here to deal with you. The enemy commander is projecting a video in the sky. It's... this jerk. Royd. People of Earth and the galaxy, I am Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Windermere, Royd Brem. Children of the Protoculture, in the name of the Great Wind and His Majesty King Heinz Nirik Windermere, we hereby declare war on Earth for giving birth to the new United Nations government, the root of all evil. Well, I'm semi-inclined to agree. A declaration of war? You gotta be kidding me. Mission accomplished, falling back. I don't understand what's going on. I guess a new enemy's shown up. It sure seems that way, yeah. Captain Ernest, could you explain the situation? Very well, we've had a long trip and need a break anyway. We request permission to dock. Permission granted, please follow. Flying in the skies of Earth is a dream come true. I just wish I didn't have to fight in them. Hi, Tay. If I try, I can fly. We both have to do our best. So it was Chaos who ordered you to come to Earth? That's right, Representative Echika. I apologise, Captain S. I wish I could have arranged for a larger couch. Don't worry about it. I don't expect everyone to be able to accommodate half Zentradi's size. I was aware that the Zentradi were larger than us, even after my colonisation, but still. Ah, so you've never met a Zentradian before? According to Nan's intel, there's almost no Zentran presence on Earth. Strange, isn't it? I've heard the Zentradi were fascinated with Earth during the Space War. I suppose this planet is simply too small for us. If I may change the topic, about Windermere. Of course, let's start at the top. After declaring war on Nuns, Windermere quickly conquered several planets in the Brissinger Globular Cluster. Ragnar, our branch's home planet, was one of them. The brunt of their force is soldiers who have developed VAR syndrome. VAR syndrome? You saw it on the battlefield today. It's what made those troops go berserk. Windermere is able to control the outbreak of VAR through the Wind Song, which was passed through the royal family for generations. That's unbelievable. Chaos was able to develop a way to counter VAR, the tactical sound unit walkure. The biofold waves in their songs have been proven to alleviate its symptoms and prevent their occurrence. That would explain how those men were able to come to their senses. How exactly does one contract VAR? It's triggered by a certain fold bacteria infecting humanoid species. A substance called cedizinol stimulates the bacteria growth, eventually triggering the syndrome. Cedizinol? I've never heard of this. It's only produced under very specific circumstances. For instance, the simultaneous consumption of Windermere Galaxy apples and Windermerean water. It's as you fear, Windermere has laid the groundwork for a VAR pandemic on Earth. Knowing this, Chaos dispatched us to Earth as soon as Windermere mobilised its forces. What happened in the Brissinger was a matter of losing face for Chaos, so they've dispatched this operation with no expectation of proof. Did Chaos inform Earth of Windermere's intentions? I don't believe so. Without your assistance and Walkure's song, we would be facing the worst case scenario. Still, I can't understand their intentions. Why would Windermere target Earth, a distant planet from their perspective, while declaring war on the new United Nations government? Earth is the homeworld of the Nung. Conquering the planet would deliver them a tremendous psychological victory. The Windermerians believe their culture has been trampled by the Nung's heavy-handed establishment of diplomatic relations. That's why they're looking for something more than a mere military victory. And the people of Earth are almost certainly already producing Cydesinol. To suppress the emergence of VAR, we plan to spread Walkure's songs as widely as possible. While they're performing their vaccine concerts, we'll be on the lookout for Windermerian movement. I understand where this is going. Mikomo. I'm sorry, Captain Ard. I tried to stop her. You must be members of Walkure. Your song saved us from a dire situation. What did you think of our performance? It was wonderful. Not just because it stopped the VAR. Thank you, it's good enough for me. Wait, Mikomo, let her speak. As the lead vocalist of Walkure, she has the right to weigh in on this matter. Are you saying you're okay with working with the A Advent, Mikomo? I certainly am. I can get on this ship's rhythm. Rhythm? Yeah, I felt the same thing. And Markina and Reina said the same thing like that too. In fact, our bifold waves reached a new high during this performance. I can tell there's a good chemistry between our songs in this ship. Perhaps the system Nirikana I responded to Walkure's song somehow. We heard all about it on the way. This ship travels all over the world, right? That would just be perfect for us to perform our vaccine concerts as wide as possible. Still, sorry, but I'm not going to stay cooped up in the Macross Elysian. It's too dark and gloomy for my tastes. Oof. She has a point, though. The A Advent is an independent nation with the right to move freely around the world, cooperating would benefit us all, Captain Ernest. Are you requesting the services of Chaos to defend the A Advent? That's part of it, but there's another reason. That's just as important to us. And what would that be? Well, you see... I'd like you all to meet the newest members of WISE next. Major Ard Mulders, Commander of Delta Flight, thank you for welcoming my kids. First Lieutenant Messer Inhenfeld. Second Lieutenant Chuck Mustang. Here, my specialty is cooking. Nice to meet you all, especially the ladies. I'm Second Lieutenant Mirage Franergius. It's a pleasure to meet you. Name's Hayate Immelman. How's it going? And that's not all. Hell yeah, it's Walkure! You made a lot of new fans today. Why, thank you. Here's a little fan service for you. Freakily cute and lovely. There's no door I can't open. Rainer Power. The Mecha Mecha cutie with a dream body. Leave it to me, Makina Nakajima. The elusive mysterious Venus. Wanna know more? Mikamo Gyunma. Battle ready, okay, I'm the leader. Nice to meet you, Kaname Buccaneer. I hope that's right, or Buccaneer. And introducing our newest member who made her debut today. I love singing and I love apples. Promising rookie with plenty of room for growth. If I try, I can fly. Freya Wingen. Winnan. Winan? Wow, we sure did get that reaction. Why would we? We're not stars like Walkure. Can I have a word, Lieutenant Mirage? Lieutenant Amuro Ray. Have we met? We haven't, but I know about you. He famous or something? Warrant Officer Hayate Imon. I clearly remember giving you a reference guide on anti-mobile suit warfare after they told us we were going to Earth. And I know for a fact that Lieutenant Amuro Ray is mentioned at length. Oh, you mean that Amuro Ray? From the reference guide I totally read. Yeah, right. Okay. Explain the anti-aircraft mobile suit tactics Lieutenant Amuro Ray devised when fighting in gravity. Well, there's this one where you do the thing. I'll take it you have remedial classes later. And simulation training. More training? I can barely stand messes and lectures as it is. It's the only way a total rookie like you will survive. You're a good instructor, Lieutenant. No, not at all, sir. I've much to learn. I wonder if it's influenced by your grandparents. I don't consider myself worthy of the genus name, actually. Must be a touchy subject. Some new type intuition there, Amuro. Good going. Keep your chin up, Mirage. You didn't come all the way to Earth just to mope around. I am not moping. Your expression says otherwise. Brr. Take it easy, okay. Your flying will be all out of whack if you're too tense. I know that. You have no tact, Hayate. That's no way to talk to a girl. It's Freya, my sweet Freya. Back off now. Oops, sorry. Sorry for yelling. But you have to understand, she's a real person, so don't go making it uncomfortable. We're all working together here. Gotcha. Be more careful. As long as you understand, that's okay. That's all I ask. No hard feelings, okay? Thanks, Hayate. It's nothing. Protecting Walkure's Delta Flight's job, after all. You two are awfully chummy. Do I see a scandal brewing? No, not at all. I found her after she stowed away to audition for a spot in Walkure, and for some reason we ended up stuck together. She stowed away. You didn't have to tell them that. That's why I said you could tackle us. It's impressive that you went so far to join them. Lin Minami, Firebomber, Shelly Known, Ronka Lee, and Walkure. Their songs have given me so much energy. I want to do the same for other people too. Though I do have a long way to go. Come on, have a little confidence. Hayate, flying while listening to you sing, it just feels pretty good, you know? Your singing really picks me up. Thanks, Hayate. Your attention please. From now on, Walkure will be travelling aboard the A Advent and performing around the world. I'm pleased to announce that we have signed a contract with Chaos for their production rights. Yes, Zinch and Slanesh are definitely interested in this. That's a 40k joke, my bad. Way to go, Echika. We're going to be raking in the cash now. That's certainly part of my decision, but it's far from the only reason. Is this really wise? We need a base of operations on Earth, and joining them was the easiest way to get one. Walkure is a tactical sound unit. They're only supposed to be deployed against VAR. That's only the label Chaos gave them. It was never their real mission for reasons for singing. What they need is to be able to spread their songs as widely as possible. That's why we're here for. That's what we're here for. Representative Echika agrees with me on this. In addition, we have appointed Minorine as Walkure's manager. What? It's a pleasure to meet and work with you. Well, I'm Walkure, I'm Minore Rembrandt. Likewise. This is great for you, Minore. But won't it be a lot? You're already a financial advisor, so Soletta, who do you think you're talking to? Besides, if I don't take every opportunity I can, we've got no hope of fixing the Advent's cash flow. Wow, you're so brave. And I'm not going to be doing it alone, you're helping me. Me? I'll do whatever I can. This is the beginning of our journey on Earth. Yeah, Delta Flight's top priority is protecting Walkure no matter what. You can count on us, Freya. Thank you very much. We're going to soar through Earth's skies. What kind of sights will we see? Can't wait to find out. Meanwhile, with the Legion of Doom. Excellent work, Keith. Once again, the aerial knights have served admirably. Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, seeing how Earth currently lacks unified government, it will take time for them to fully surrender. We may have to consider raising their larger nations to set an example. Surely you're not thinking about wiping out the Earthlings, are you? That won't be necessary. We only need to eliminate Walkure. Then it would only be a matter of time before VAR infects the entire population. Won't the end result be the same? It won't come to that. They'll surrender once they gaze upon the magnificence that is the Sigur Brazentis? Royd, I understand the Sigur Brazentis will descend on Earth when the time has come. I have no desire for unnecessary sacrifice. Do not forget that. Of course. I will return to the front line, Your Majesty. Dear brother, I am no longer your stepbrother. I am the White Knight of Derwent, head of the Aerial Knights. You have my guarantee that I will live up to expectations. Now, if you'll excuse me. Your Majesty, allow us to explain our future strategy. It is a pleasure to meet you, King Heinz. What do you hope to achieve by joining forces with Windermere? Simply to build a future for our universe together. To realise our dream, we need the help of Windermere, Your Majesty. This guy's so damn shady. Oh, Mikamu's on the assist crew. Yay. Kaname joined the assist crew. Everyone on Walkure is an assist crew. The seek feed will automatically be configured to the super seek feed when deployed outside the atmosphere. After this, it will automatically be configured when deployed in. Okay, so I don't have to worry about switching units or anything. Oof. And that's all I've got time for today, people. Thank you so much. I hope that I have amused you, entertained you. If you would like and subscribe or comment, it'd be greatly appreciated. Till next time, peace.